What's up, Guardians? Profane here, thanks for checking out the video. We're about 24 hours away from the launch of Edge of Fate, and today we're doing a little bit of preparation, and we're going over some of the best final shape weapons that you'll want to take with you into this new expansion. Edge of Fate weapons will be broken into a tier system, and most players won't see tier 3 weapons dropping until several days into the expansion. So that means most of the weapon drops that you'll get will be tier 1 and tier 2, which will make a lot of the current weapons that you have more valuable, at least when it comes to the first day or two. So we're going to be touching base on a handful of weapons that you'll need to have with you as you first step into Edge of Fate's new campaign. Before we get started, if you do end up enjoying the video and finding it helpful, then please be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help out when it comes to that algorithm. As many of you are already aware, the days of relying on recuperation for health regeneration are over, so that means that we'll have to find more reliable means of healing elsewhere. One great place to find that is with the Heal Clip weapon perk, which is available on several special, primary, and even heavy solar weapons. It's a tremendous perk that grants 2 stacks of cure whenever you reload the weapon after defeating an enemy. This also provides nearby allies with 1 stack of cure, and each stack of cure provides 60 points of HP, so this could more than make up for not having recuperation. A few standout solar weapons that you'll want to consider taking in with you will be the No Survivors SMG, the Luna's Howl hand cannon, the Darkest Before pulse rifle, or the Aberrant Action sidearm. An additional benefit in running any of these weapons is that they can also drop with incandescent, which gives us a massive advantage in terms of crowd control. Solar weapons will get a lot of bonuses out of our new artifact, which will make these weapons even more powerful. The Fever and Chill mod will provide us with radiance as we land consecutive precision hits, so we'll be able to continuously proc a 20% bonus in damage. And Radiant Shrapnel will play off of that radiant bonus to create solar projectiles that will inflict additional damage and create Scorch. Another means of generating health is by using support frame auto rifles like the No Hesitation or the Adamantite. Both of these have incredible synergy with their energy types, and that's going to get amplified with our new artifacts focused towards solar and strand affinities. The problem with this archetype is that it only becomes an advantage whenever running with a team. The hierarchy of needs is getting the Gallardoodle treatment in this new expansion, and it's going to generate tracer missiles to any bow that shoots through its guidance ring. That's going to synergize really well with the new heavy crossbows that are coming out, but there's a few current primary bows that will complement the use of the hierarchy. The Pre-Asthenics would be a terrific option, as it would play into the use of Fever and Chill and Radiant Shrapnel, and with Vanguard's Vindication as our origin trait, we would gain a small amount of health back when defeating enemies. There's also the Accrued Redemption from Garden of Salvation, which can drop with Kinetic Tremors, or the Vengeful Whisper from Warlord's Ruin, which can drop with Slice and Hatchling. When it comes to getting through the legendary campaign, you're going to want to have as many sources of easy damage as you can. Area denial grenade launchers like the Lost Signal are an excellent option for this, especially when you have the luxury of traits like Auto Reload and Demolitionist. It's not going to play into many of our new artifact mods, but it's going to be easy to integrate this into just about any build. Some other great options would be the Velocity Baton from Vesper's Host, or the Psycho Pump from Episode Heresy. A key component towards your success in the legendary campaign is going to be your ability to survive, and a great way to outlast your opponent will be to reduce their damage, and that's what the Slice and Tear weapon traits can provide for you. By having these equipped, you'll be able to neuter your enemy's damage output by 40%, which is going to make it a lot easier to get through some of those engagements. And this is a trait found on weapons like the Call Sidearm, the Scatter Signal Fusion Rifle, and the Adamantite Auto Rifle, which we talked about earlier. Another way to outlast your enemy is to increase your own damage against them. We've talked about Radiance as a means of increasing weapon damage, but there's also weakening effects that are available out of exotics like the Tractor Cannon and Buried Bloodline. But this can also be triggered with legendary void weapons that come with Demoralize or Withering Gaze. And these are going to apply a 15% debuff, which will increase any source of damage from you or allies. And these are traits found on weapons like the Lotus Eater, the Corrective Measure Machine Gun, and the Mistral Lift Linear Fusion Rifle. And with that, we have ourselves a collection of weapons that are primed and ready to take on anything that this new expansion throws at us. But if there's other weapons that you feel are deserving enough to be included in a Day 1 loadout, then by all means let us know what those are down in the comments below. I wish you all the best of luck throughout this new expansion, Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.